I moved into the realm of the spirit, and the Lord took me into the Ghana presidential election. And I see myself in Ghana, and I see two presidential candidates, and I see a man called Banwumia, and I see a man called John Mahama. And the big question is, who is going to emerge as the winner and become the Ghana president? And I see these people, these men, they are running as the presidential candidates of Ghana, but the people of Ghana keep asking, who is going to be the president of Ghana? Who have God chosen for us? Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to tell you the next Ghana presidential candidate that will emerge as the president of Ghana. But before I continue, if you are meeting me for the first time, I am Prophet Mike Obigod, a young man that have answered the prophetic call of the Most High God. Please, if you are watching for the first time, subscribe to this channel immediately and switch on the notification button, so when prophetic messages like this one is being dropped in this channel, you will be notified and you will be in the know concerning things that are about to happen in the world. This is a prophetic channel that children of God like you subscribe to, and they will be in the know when things of important matters of the spirit are being dropped, so that they will be aware. If there is anyone we need to pray it doesn't come to manifestation, we will come together as children of God, join our faith together and pray that it don't come to manifestation. But if there's anyone that we need to pray so that it comes to manifestation, we will still join our faith as children of God and pray so that it comes to manifestation. Because if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. I don't want this video to be longer than it should be. That's why I want to step into what this video is being made for. Who is going to be the Ghana president after December? Who is going to emerge as the winner? And I look into the realm of the spirit, and I see two candidates that are contesting for Ghana. Two good candidates contesting as president of Ghana. But the big question is, these two people are two good candidates. Both of them are two important candidates, but the big question remains, who will emerge the winner? Who have God chosen to become the next president of Ghana? And this race that I'm seeing right now, as I see it from the realm of the spirit, it reminds me of something that have happened in the Bible. Two nations dragging who is going to come first. Two nations dragging who is going to become the number one, who is going to come first. And I begin to see Bamwumia, and I begin to see John Mahama, and I begin to ask questions in the realm of the spirits. What is the plan of God for the people of Ghana? And the Lord told me that my plan for the people of Ghana is to continue carrying the embodiment of Christianity, to continue in that dimension. And for this reason, that is the reason why he has chosen a particular candidate for Ghana. God said, I have chosen a man for Ghana, and this man is no other person but John Mahama. John Mahama is the one that is carrying the scepter of authority to become the next president of Ghana. People of Ghana, God have anointed the man called John Mahama to become your next president, but he must be very careful. In the Bible, when God anointed Joseph to become prime minister of Egypt, you can see the process he was taken into. Opportunity came for Joseph to appear before Pharaoh. He appeared before Pharaoh and he used his opportunity. The same thing happened to David, that God have anointed him to become the king of Israel. And on the day when Goliath was challenging the children of Israel, that was when he appeared immediately. He appeared immediately and he said, let me take this opportunity. And for the moment he took that opportunity, he defeated Goliath, and then he became the king of Israel. That is what John Mahama needs to do. Every single opportunity that is given to you, you must take it. Before I called his name, I told you that it reminded me of an incident in the Bible where two nations are fighting to become first, and these two nations are Esau and Jacob, and one of them God said, I have chosen, but the other one was dragging to come first. Because I step into the realm of the spirit and I see John Mahama, the anointed one to become the president of Ghana, but I see this man called Bawumia all of a sudden pick the seat and he ran away. He stepped into the government house of Ghana, and there I see the seat of Ghana, the presidential seat of Ghana, standing before them. And God said, I have anointed you, John Mahama, to become the president of Ghana. Immediately John Mahama was stepping close to the seat. I see Bawumia pick took this seat and he ran away and he sat upon it. This is something the people of Ghana have to pray about. This is something the people of Ghana have to pray about, because I begin to ask questions. Why is this thing happening? Why did he allow this thing to happen? And I begin to ask. And the Lord said, when a man is anointed to carry a particular purpose for God or for the kingdom of God, he must act towards it. He must not say, been anointed, I know that I've been anointed, then you go and sit down. Things are not done like that. So John Mahama have to pray. If you know John Mahama, presidential candidate for Ghana, tell him to pray immediately, because I am seeing him carrying the scepter of authority, carrying the grace to become the president of Ghana. He has been chosen by God to be the president of Ghana, but there is something that he must do. He must be very, very prayerful, and he must be vigilant, because if he doesn't be vigilant, I see the presidential seat of Ghana taken by this man called Bawumia. I see the presidential seat of Ghana hijacked immediately. And people start, no, this is not person we voted for. We voted for John Mahama. We voted for this candidate, and all of a sudden we are seeing somebody else emerge as the winner of Ghana election. What is happening? Nobody is to be blamed. The only person that needs to be blamed is the man that have been chosen. I tell people that whenever you are choosing, you cannot remain in your closet. You have to do everything that is needed to take every opportunity that is given to you. The question is not, is he the right candidate for Ghana? John Mahama is the right candidate for Ghana. But I am seeing in the realm of the spirit, after the election, something happened. And all of a sudden, people started to say, no, this is not who we voted for. This is not what we want. And somebody else came and took the presidential seat of Ghana. I see it happen. So John Mahama, anyone who knows John Mahama should tell him to pray. Should tell him to pray, because God said, I have chosen this man just because of the people of Ghana, because of the Christianity move, because of what God is doing in the Christendom there in Ghana, because what God is doing in the Christianity of Ghana. God said, I choose this man and I need him to be there for this work to continue. But then I see him standing in the realm of the spirit, and he was too slow. All of a sudden, Bawumia came and he took the presidential seat away. And I begin to ask, what is this? The Lord said, tell John Mahama to pray. Tell John Mahama to pray. Tell John Mahama to pray. If not, he is going to lose the presidential seat of Ghana. But he has been anointed. So the people of Ghana, the best candidate for you to vote for. I am not a politician. I'm not a member of Ghana. I don't know John Mahama. I don't know any of the family member, but I'm speaking as a prophet, and I'm speaking what God has shown me in the realm of the spirit. The people of Ghana should tell John Mahama to pray and take opportunities. He should pray and take opportunities. If he takes these things for granted, I see him losing the Ghanaian election. I see him all of a sudden, the presidential seat of Ghana was taken by somebody else immediately. He was taken by force by somebody else, and he was standing there and said, I am supposed to be the one sitting on this seat. But the person that was acting fast and taking opportunity sat on that seat. Even the Bible said the kingdom of God speaks violence, and only the violent take it by force. God have anointed you to become the president of Ghana. If you go and relax and sleep and say everything is fine, then there is an issue. You have to act immediately. You have to do everything possible. You have to take opportunities. If he watches this video, he can understand what I'm talking about. Take opportunities. God have anointed you to become the president of Ghana, so you have to take opportunity. Because I am seeing in the realm of the spirit, people of Ghana complaining that this is not the candidate we want, and this is not the candidate we voted for. It is too late to cry when the head is off. So if you want to become the president of Ghana, this is the time you have to do it. And this is what God has shown me. God bless you so much. Like I said earlier, please share this message so it gets to the people of Ghana, so that they can give this message directly to John Mahama, so that he will be careful and be prepared for the December election. Because this Ghana election, God is interested in this Ghana election just as he is interested in the American election. Share this video to the Ghana people so that they can pray and support John Mahama in prayer, and tell John Mahama to be careful, because if he's not careful, I see the presidential seat of Ghana snatched away from him. But may it not be his portion. God bless you so much. I remain your humble prophet, Mike Obi God. Shalom.